Hi guys and girls, welcome along, welcome along. Right, I like Far Cry 1 and 2, I really did. And I liked the story on Far Cry 3, even though I didn't finish it, surprisingly. Um, but the main reason I liked Far Cry was for the level editors. Uh, 1 was good, 2 was brilliant, 3 added a lot more features, but the multiplayer aspect of it was shit. So you couldn't get maps, play games, or the connection was bad or whatever. 4, they got rid of no playing multiplayer maps for the map. I don't know why. So it was like co-op. It was a bit crap. So I never made any maps for that. So what I'm going to show you today is the maps that I did make Far Cry 3 that never got played. Which I was a bit gutted about, but hey ho. So let me know in the comments if you like them or you think they're shit. Please, not the second one. Yeah, so here we go. Here we go. There we go. So the first one's Devil's Tower, and I did that. It's kind of like a homage to Devil's Tower on Close Encounters. Jake, stop staring at the spinny dolphin. See if I can go up here first. Oh. Did I have? Hold for more. How do I get? I wanted to play it. How do I play it? Been that long. It's that long since I've played it. Test map. There we go. Okay. So helicopter up here. I think there is sniper guns kicking about, and it's a bit of a long way down, but the water's deep enough to survive. Oh, I had. Oh Jesus! Oh dear. Okay. Normally you could just jump off that into the water, it's no problem. Okay. Okay, Map Builder 101, not going too well. Okay. And it's a reasonably high point, so I've got a submarine over here. A little tower there. Capture the flag is in one of them. I've got a tower up on the top of the hill. I think you can climb to the top of it. I've got a little. I should maybe do this as an overview or fly over. Church. And you can get up on the rocks, so there's various ways in because you can get up into the bell tower. I think there's a place for growing weed. Yep, weed farm over here. Buildings. And I just wish there would have been vehicles in this, because I did have vehicles in it, but you couldn't publish the vehicles. You can run up and over the top of that. Some dead bodies and a tree going into the rock. I don't remember that there. Can you climb them? No. I did have them. Some of them are climbable. There were some vines. Anyway, then we've got a little fishing village port here. And a broken down tanker this side, which you can go into as well. And you can get up. You can get up to the top as well. I think you can use the rock to jump over the top. Yeah, you can. And then up here is the tower. I mainly had it. I think it was like a conquest style map, so it was like 3 points you had to take and hold, or I had it as a team deathmatch. Oh. And then you can get up. You can climb up that, and you can get up right up to the top. I'm not going to bother because I'll probably fall off it. So there's shallow water there and little, bits there, shallow water, so you can run through. And then there's the deeper water where you swim. And then there's the tower. And then that was deep water around out. I did have boats, but then you couldn't upload them, which was shit. So it's quite a big map. It uses up the whole. It uses up the whole space. Because basically, where that boy is, and that's the big square. So it's a big map. Just a pity nobody got to play it. Okay, so I'll quit out of this one. The next one is A Bridge Too Far. I'll do like a flying overview of it first, and then because it's a full size map as well. I did actually make it shorter because people said it was too big and confusing. Was the feedback I got from the vote. But Team A would start here. And it was like Conquest. Shit. and then Team B would be over the other side. So it was basically that's why I called it Bridge Too Far, because I had bridges, bridges, bridges. Let's see if I can test the map. Oh, no, no! Okay. But there was, you know, I was. If you fell in the water, there was always places you could go to get back out. And that was yeah, that's the Team A start point. Outward. There you go. And there was one, you know, areas to dominate. It was mainly for a domination map. That was mainly did, and then I actually cut it. Made it a lot smaller and for Team Deathmatch. But yep, nobody played that either. So I'll quit out of this. Next one I made was in the loosest possible terms a Battlefield Wake Island remake, but I didn't. So so I try my best to do it is from memory. And it's basically for Team Deathmatch, and there's the two teams starting there and there. Quick run around it. Yeah, it was. I think there was, yeah. There's a conquest. It was conquest as well. Yeah, there's the conquest point or domination. That's the trees that have been run over by the tanks that we've already done. This is all on 360, by the way. I'm so used to playing the Xbox One that the graphics are. They still hold up okay, but. And a wee bit down below. I can't remember for the life of me why I put that there. It must have made sense at the time. Anyway, okay, that's that one done. And exit. Mayhem Mountain, was that mine? Yes. So I'll quickly do an overview. Okay. So you had two teams in through the valley and then different spawn points all over. And here we go. So I'll just pop me down there, test it. Oh. Sorry. Here we are, Mayhem Mountain. There's one of the points to try and. Oh, you could go under the map as well. Yay! That brought me, yeah, up the hill. As you can see, I did try and put some thought into it, but whether or not you think it's good is probably another story. You could snipe here and get people there, but then obviously they could get you back and you could be standing beside. Ooh! A red barrel with a hint of yellow. Lots of foliage. And a way through. To the other side. So we just come. There's another underground passage there. That brings you to the other side of the map. Where they all spawn yet? Quickly another little short passage. Just basically a little shortcut rather than going through the trees. And we have another bit, and this is heading back. Let's see, they pop up there. There's another one, and there's a little waterfall, which is hard to see people. Little choke points when people can fall off. Another capture point. Then there's more stairs that you could fall down. Shouldn't run. Yeah, we've been that way. So that's Mayhem Mountain. Zoom up. Woo. Yep, okay. Exit map, hello. My maps. Next page. You'll just assume it wasn't mine, but it had a Millennium Falcon on it, so I had to download it. Returned to Endor. Had RGD2 in it. X-Wing. Had to download it. Devil's Tower is part 1. That's basically the shortened version of that one, just to make it like a team deathmatch and not as large. In your face, is that what I called it? Jesus, I can't remember. I can't remember calling it that. Bridge the Gap 2. That was the one we did earlier, but it's the shortened version of it. Overgrown. That's done by Far Cry Universe. Avengers. Oh, that's somebody had done the Avengers, but it's kind of like in a wee bit at the side. And one of my friends, it was Bing's Light Out. Bing's Light Out. I helped. It was his map, but he wanted a golf course on it, so I downloaded and modified it and sent it back to him. So it was his map. So In Your Face is the last one. I can't even remember calling it that, to be fair. In Your Face! So you start off, this sort of, everybody starts off here as the opening and ending shot of the it's just a little map, it's a little team deathmatch map. And blue team start here. And the red team start here. So it's just a little tiny map. Test. You could run up on top. Oh, we should go first. You can go through the middle, and that's one of the capture points. So that's where the red team started. You can go through the middle and out the other side. Try to make it as so it's not just a straight shoot fest. Have some bits blocking off, so you can't see everybody at the same time. And then this one you can go up and shoot down, but if they hit the barrels, your mode of this is completely destructible. So it'll only last for a wee while as I nearly fell off. Okay, I need to go right the way around. Left me my yellow barrels. Goes back to where the red team are. But if you wanted, you could be super sneaky. Luckily the high tide never really comes in, so you'll never drown. Excellent. And you're in the blue team base, which is here. There's some cover. Well, is there? Here we go. So that's... Oh. And then there's a... That's in your face. Just a small map. I quite enjoyed them. Just pity nobody got to play them. So let us know what you think, if you liked them or not. Because I wanted to do more map making, but obviously the only one I can do it now with is Halo 5 at the moment, because as you can see, what is it? I can see exit map. Yeah. Exit editor. Come on. Loading times. Multiplayer. Playlists. Battle mix. Current players 2. Domination, current players 0. Team Deathmatch, current players 2. Transmission 0. Firestorm 0. Gold player maps 0. Silver player maps 0. Bronze player map 0. Playlist map 0. So, total of 4 people playing Far Cry 3. Anyway, thanks very much guys. And see you soon.